Hi, my name is Kris. Before I was unwell, I would say that I was, fairly active. I was playing soccer. I was in high school and took part in everything that was going on in high school. And initially, so I was feeling just normal. And then I moved to Canada and I had my son. So this was 25 years ago. And something just wasn't right after having him. And that lasted for probably about 3 years. But at the time, I didn't understand what was going on. So I went to a bunch of different doctors and saw a bunch of different specialists, and nobody really could figure out what was going on. And I slowly just kind of started feeling better after about 3 years. And then COVID hit. I feel like I've dealt with CFS for the last 25 years. But then I got COVID in 2021. I was extremely fatigued. I had no energy. I had headaches. I would get up to walk to the bathroom and I was just exhausted. I wasn't sleeping. I just had this buzzing feeling inside me. I saw a bunch of different doctors over a period of a year and never had any answers. And I was always Googling everything and trying to figure out what's causing this and why do I have this symptom, and just trying to figure it out, which caused even more anxiety. My doctor had mentioned chronic fatigue syndrome, and I had Googled it, and I kind of wasn't sure about the diagnosis, but I would have taken anything because I didn't know what was going on. When I started looking into Ashok's program, when I took those first 3 free sessions, it was just like a light bulb went off. It was just an aha moment, like, this makes sense. He understands what this is all about. He's been there, and it just made sense. And for so many years, nothing ever made sense. The biggest change initially that I noticed was the calming of my nervous system, that I needed to slow down and stop Googling. I felt that sleeping was much better. I felt like, when I went to bed at night, I was excited to go to bed and be comfortable in bed rather than, oh, am I going to sleep tonight? I probably had a lot of milestones since starting. I had anxiety about going into, meeting with people, meeting with friends. I felt like I wasn't going to be able to have the energy to keep up a conversation because my cognitive function, and I would just get dizzy. And for so long, my doctor had told me, you can't do this and you can't do that because you're going to lose your energy. And I think it was a psychological thing along with the physical thing, but that created that in my brain. And so I needed to reteach my brain that that's not true. You're going to be okay. I'm probably at 70%. But I see the progress and I know I will get there. I can do laundry. I can, do the dishes, make the beds, I can, all the kind of things that I do, when I wake up in the morning, and I'm more so looking forward to days now rather than waking up thinking, oh geez, what's today going to bring? The future looks bright. The future looks bright. I see potential. I see me being able to go back to work one day, being able to travel. I'm still working on that one, but I'm looking forward to traveling in the near future and just doing things with my kids and with my husband and not worrying about how am I going to feel.